Strawberry shortcake. She's a very bitty girl with very big possibilities, and fruit-filled fun is the secret to her recipe. She may be small, the task is too tall. She'll be at best, but just give her a call. She's a very bitty girl with big possibilities. She may be small, but no task is too tall for strawberry shortcake. Oh, you daisies look thirsty. You're growing incredibly fast.
Hi, Blueberry. So, how does your garden grow?
Most definitely the fastest growing flowers I've ever seen. Just planted the seeds this morning, and look, they've sprouted already.
Wow, that is fast. Zippy grow dramatic daisies. From berry bitty seed to full-size flower in just a few days. How big do you think they'll get?
Approximately as tall as my store. Oh, almost forgot. The cookbook you ordered came this morning.
Oh, terrific!
Here you are.
The Mighty Muffin Cookbook. Big recipes for bitty bakers. Oh, thank you, Blueberry.
You're very welcome.
There's a corn muffin recipe in here that I can't wait to try. I've heard it's really good, but it's more complicated than anything I've baked before.
I read about the author, a very famous chef in Big Bitty City. I'm sure if you just follow his directions, you'll be just fine.
Oven preheated to 375. Check. Set timer for 25 minutes. Check. Huh? Oh, what's going on?
Huh? Strawberry? What is it?
I don't know. Something's wrong with the oven.
What was that?
My muffin recipe?
If those are muffins, I can't wait to see what happens when you bake a cake.
Thanks for helping me clean up, everybody.
When somebody in Berry Bitty City needs help, we all help.
You got it. Sure, no problem. Glad to help. That's what we do in Berry Bitty City.
This is the strangest thing I've ever seen.
And you're quite sure you followed the recipe?
I think so.
Well, the most likely explanation is that you must have made a mistake somewhere along the line.
Seems like it. But I was sure I followed the directions. Well, I'll just have to try it again. And this time, I'll be super careful.
Wow, no wonder they call you Zippy Grow. You're really getting big. It's my observation that you look a little different from the picture. But you're so young yet. Who knows what you'll look like when you grow up? Oh, no! Come on, what is it? Oh, no! Not again. Let's go!
Don't worry. This time I just put one bitty, and I mean very bitty muffin in the oven, instead of a whole pan.
Huh?
Oh. This time, all I have to clean is the oven.
Okay, I got it. Just change its name to Muffin Surprise.
I don't know.
Muffin Explosion?
Ha.
Mega Muffin Explosion Supreme.
Ha ha. Hey, that is pretty funny. This really doesn't make sense. I was extra careful to follow the directions, but the same thing happened. I checked off every step, double-checked the oven's temperature, triple-checked the timer. Maybe the recipe has a mistake in it. What do you think?
I think that's highly unlikely. Something you did seems more probable to me. Too much flour, not enough water?
I measured everything to the last drop. But, you know, sometimes the most unlikely possibility is possible. There might be a mistake in the cookbook.
But how could that be?
I don't know. But the only way to find out is to give it another try and pay extra super close attention to every step. And if it still doesn't work, well, then maybe this is one of those times when I'll have to use my own judgment, my own common sense, and my own taste buds and adjust the recipe. Don't worry, I'll solve this puzzle.
I like directions you can count on.
I don't know. Sometimes it's fun to improvise.
Improvise? It means to make something out of what you have at the moment.
Kind of like when things don't go as planned, go with what you have and make the best you can with it.
I like it. Sounds like a good way to solve a puzzle.
And speaking of puzzles, I've got one for you in my garden. Got a minute?
Sure. Well, they're tall, all right.
Even taller than the package said they were supposed to be.
Are you sure they're daisies?
Of course. It says so on the seed packet. Could they just look that way because they're still growing?
Well, I'm not a plant expert. But you know who is.
Oops, sorry, Blueberry. No problem.
Well, let's see. Yes, it must be. It's corn.
Corn? Impossible! I planted daisy seeds.
Oh, thank you, Blueberry.
You're welcome, Berrykin Bloom. But are you sure?
Oh, yes. If you hadn't caught me...
I mean about the, daisies.
Daisies? Oh, no. Corn.
Oh, dear.
What's the matter? You've never looked sadder.
It must have been something I did to the daisy seeds. Too much water, or too little water, or too much sun or something.
Oh, my. You did everything right. Best crop of corn I've seen. That should be a natural with squash. Oh, well, come on, everybody. Back to the berry works. Nice corn.
Ooh, that's what I call corn.
Tallest I've ever seen.
Boy, it is big!
Hi, Berrykins.
Hi, Strawberry.
Nice corn.
So I've been told.
Maybe we better dig it up and replant it somewhere else before it gets too big.
They can't get bigger. They're daisies. They have to be. It says so on the package.
Well, I just came over because I got a letter from the author of the Mighty Muffin Cookbook. I wrote to him.
You did?
Uh-huh. I said I couldn't get his recipe to work, so I improvised. I've made muffins before, and I don't remember ever using that much baking soda. I tried using less, and the muffins came out better. So I asked the author, could there be a mistake in his book?
And what did he say?
That he checked it out, and yes, there was a mistake. The recipe called for a cupful of baking soda, when it should have been a tablespoon.
Wow, that's the last thing I would have imagined. For the cookbook to be wrong.
I tried the muffins again with the right directions, and they came out perfectly. He says they're printing a new edition right away, with the mistake fixed, and he's sending me a signed copy.
That's wonderful, Strawberry.
So, you never know. Maybe you did everything right, but the package was wrong. Here, I made a batch of muffins for you.
Oh, thank you, Strawberry.
My pleasure. Listen, gotta run back. I'm still baking. See you, Blueberry.
No, the plants I'm trying to describe that are growing in my garden at this very minute do not look anything like daisies.
Okay, now let me get this straight. You're saying long leaves.
Long leaves.
Kind of bent down and flopped over, sort of like cornstalk leaves.
Exactly like cornstalk leaves.
And you say long things that sort of look like ears of corn.
No, they look exactly like ears of corn. I'm looking at a picture of a big stalk of corn right here in the official encyclopedia of flowers, farm foods, and...
Well, I'm a daisy man myself, no expert on corn, except when I pop it. But watch out, when you're bitty, that stalk pops with a bang. But here at Zippy Grow Daisies, where daisies are our business and big flowers for bitty gardens is our motto, we pretty much guess that what you have growing there is probably corn.
But how is that possible when I planted your company's daisy seeds?
Well, now, right there's the mystery. And I don't mind telling you, it's got us stumped.
Oh
See, the plain fact is that here at Zippy Grow Daisies, we don't sell corn, no siree. But we're fixing to.
no. Excuse me?
Yes, ma'am. We've been experimenting with our own Zippy Grow supersized ever pop popcorn. Wow, what a bang when it pops. Goes off like a firecracker. As soon as we can figure out how to get the bang out of the pop, we're gonna put it on the market. In the meantime, we think that's the answer to your mystery.
It is?
Yep. We figure some of our experimental supersized popcorn must have gotten to one of our official daisy seed packets. And you bought it.
Oh, no!
Great so. We all feel so sorry it happened. We're sending you a year's supply of Zippy Grow Daisy seed packets. Compliments of Zippy Grow Daisies, where daisies are our business and big flowers for bitty gardens is our motto.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate your help. Good night. Oh, no! What's that? Hey, what's going on?
Well, good morning, everyone. The reason I've called you all here is to see if we can put our heads together and figure out what we want to do with these.
Well, since Blueberry says it's popcorn, I say, let's pop it!
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Sounds good to me.
All right, let's get poppin'.
Okay, yeah, and have a popcorn party. I think that would be lovely. Wait! Oh, I wish I had listened to you, Strawberry, when you said I should replant them somewhere else. Now look at all the trouble my garden has caused. I'm afraid a popcorn party with this popcorn would be ill-advised, meaning not a good idea. You see, the seed company hasn't figured out how to take the bang out of the pop, and I believe it would be too dangerous. Oh my! We are pretty bitty, and this corn pop's very big. Yeah, it's not a good idea.
Yeah, I think so. You're right.
Oh, here's an idea. We could dig up all the corn stalks and move them so no more grows here. Good idea. We'll start right away. And we better get all these ears of corn out of town before they ripen and drop their seeds and grow goodness knows how many more.
Good point. Oh, I wonder how far we'll have to take them.
I would estimate far enough away so when the seeds do grow, they don't threaten us again.
Makes sense to me.
Oh, Strawberry, how can we move them? We're so bitty, and they're so big.
Too bad we can't eat them.
I have an idea. Orange, do you have any more rope in your store?
Yes, I do. Why?
Okay, let's move about.
Over there. That should be far enough away, I believe.
Oh no! Strawberry! Blueberry! Come on! Which way did they go?
I don't know. They completely disappeared. I mean, they're gone.
Where are we?
Down in some kind of cave. Hey, what's that? Smoke?
No, it looks like steam. Probably some kind of underground hot spring.
Hey! We're down here!
Hey, guys! We're here! Help! Help!
I hope they can hear us.
Come on! This is the direction they rolled. How long do you think it's been?
Hours. But at least with the steam heat, we'll be warm.
I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, me too.
I wish I had an idea how to get us out of this. Oh, I never read about this kind of thing in any of my books.
We'll figure out a way. Improvise.
What we need is a ladder. Too bad all we have is an ear of corn. Wait, what did you say? Improvise. That's it! Hey! An ear of corn ladder!
The steam from the vent is making it too slippery.
If only that steam vent would stop steaming. Now I'm really hungry. I wonder how raw popcorn tastes.
Wait, why eat it raw?
Because this place doesn't have a kitchen to cook it with.
Use the steam vent. Heat the corn and make it pop. Then we could eat it.
Good thinking, Strawberry. We've looked in all the places that they should be. It's like they just vanished into thin air. It doesn't make sense.
Then maybe we should look in all the places that, don't make sense.
What, like the opposite direction from where we last saw them? Why not?
Well, at least we'll have plenty to eat. We can always pop more corn.
Popcorn. That's it! Let's pop all the corn and it will fill up this cavern and carry us to the top.
Oh, Blueberry, that's a great idea.
Okay, come on.
So while you think happy thoughts, don't let anybody take away your sunshine. Fly kite and run around and turn a frown upside down. Find your sparkle, shine your light. Come on, sing it loud. Life is sweet. Life is good. Life is anything you want, and you know that you should. Just believe what I say. Look around and you'll see it's a beautiful day. It's all good. Strawberry shortcake. She's a berry bitty girl with very big possibilities, and fruit-filled fun is the secret to her recipe. She may be small, the task is too tall. She'll be at best, but just give her a call. She's a berry bitty girl with big possibilities. She may be small, but no task is too tall for strawberry shortcake.
What?
Well, I'm off to the garden. Here you go, Mr. Longface. Pomegranate tea and apple slices.
Oh, thank you, Miss Shortcake.
You're very welcome. And thank you for watching the cafe for me.
My pleasure. And how is your garden growing?
Oh, I'm hoping my flowers will be at their best in time for the flower festival. Come on, Pupcake.
Ah, yes, the Flower Festival, the event of the year.
How you doing?
Hi, everyone. Hi, Berrykin Bloom. Well, your roses look very lovely this year. As usual.
You just might win again, as usual.
Thank you, lemon meringue, strawberry shortcake. Here, Strawberry, your flowers might want some water before the day gets any hotter.
Why, thank you.
Those are beautiful, Lemon. I think that this year your flowers are going to be the ones to beat.
Oh, no. You can't mean my violets stand a chance against your award-winning roses.
Oh, I'm telling no lies. You could win the first prize.
You're so kind to say so. First prize. And now, to the individual who has toiled from sunrise to sunset, growing the most perfect flowers, I award first prize to... Lemon Meringue!
Lemon.
Huh? Oh, what?
It's getting late. Are you coming in?
We were worried about you. You've been out here for hours. I'll be right there, soon as I tuck them in for the night. Good night. See you in the morning. My violets! Awful! Tragic! Weird! We're so sorry, Lemon. My poor violets. What could have happened?
It's certainly a mystery. We'll find out how it happened.
But who would do such a thing?
Who? You think someone took your violets?
A flower thief.
Oh, good morning, Miss Meringue. You're here early today.
So are you.
Good morning, Mr. Bloom. How are you? Lemon?
Oh, my. Oh, me. Is that sadness I see?
Lemon's had a misfortune, Mr. Bloom. One of her violets went missing.
Oh, no. But how?
We don't know.
Oh, that's so sad for you. Now I feel bad, too.
I'm sure you do.
Come on, Lemon. I'll make you a pancake breakfast and wake me up fruit juice surprise at the cafe. Lemon, you don't really think that nice Mr. Bloom would do a thing like that, do you?
Of course not, but, well, didn't you see?
See what?
His guardian is right next to mine.
That's true.
Well?
It's also true that we've known Barrakin Bloom a long time. Lemon, you've got to be careful of accusing people. You could really hurt someone's feelings.
I'd never want that to happen. You're right, Strawberry. Barrakin Bloom would never do a thing like that.
What is it, Miss Meringue?
More of my violets are missing. Stolen!
Oh, goodness me. I didn't see. I was here the whole time, but I witnessed no crime.
Well, we're actually not really sure there's been a crime. If Barrakin Bloom didn't see anything, there must be another explanation.
I can kind of see Lemon's point, though, Strawberry. No one else was around all day except Barrakin Bloom. And he told me I'm his biggest competition.
Maybe he's only complimenting you.
He is nice that way.
Why do you think he would steal your violets anyway?
Because his roses win the flower show every year, and he wants to make sure he wins this year, too.
Oh, you. You come back here, you little troublemaker. Oh, Lemon, I'm so sorry about your violets. I know how much you care about them, and how awful it feels to lose something so special.
Thanks, Strawberry.
But it would feel pretty bad if someone accused you of stealing when you didn't.
I know, but why is he there all the time when no one else is?
Maybe he's there all the time working on his roses because he cares about them so much. Just like you care about your violets.
That's true.
Just don't make up your mind about what happened until we can figure it out for sure, okay?
Okay, Strawberry. I'll try.
And in the meantime, hope that whatever happened to your flowers doesn't happen again.
I can't believe it! Mine are gone!
Mine are gone too! How could it?
Who did this? Just like Lemon's! Everyone has flowers missing! Not everyone.
Barrakin Bloom, did you lose any?
Thank goodness all my roses are here. I'm so sorry for your flowers, my dear.
Who else could it be? It's gotta be him.
Oh, it's like Lemon said.
This is serious, Strawberry. Very serious. Well...
My garden is like yours. It's just as I feared. My very best roses, they've disappeared.
Oh, Barrakin Bloom, I'm so sorry. You don't know how sorry. What will we do? Flower Festival is 2 days away.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Princess. Okay, girls. What did everyone find?
Well, with all the flowers missing, whoever carried them off...
If someone carried them off.
Okay, If someone carried them off, they are either really big or there is a lot of them.
But we didn't find any tracks.
Yeah. No tracks except ours. No, that's spooky. Maybe the thief flew in.
Could be. At this point, anything's possible.
Where were you on the night when this terrible tragedy occurred? Asleep? Me too. Oh, asleep, huh? That seems mighty suspicious.
Lemon? They always sleep at night.
Oh, I'm sorry. Aha!
Yeah.
Violet petal salad, huh?
Why, hello there, Miss Meringue. Yes, my favorite.
My precious violets! Lunch! Mr. Longface, how could you?
Oh, but they're not your violets.
I weeded and watered and worked for weeks growing my... They're not?
Oh, no. I grew them myself. I'm afraid they're not fine enough to enter into the festival, but good enough to eat.
Huh. I'm sorry, Mr. Longface. Strawberry, it's just I can't get over this bad feeling I have from hurting Mr. Longface's feelings. And after you warned me, too.
I know. Sometimes it's hard not to jump to conclusions.
I won't do it again. I want to get all the facts.
That's what we're going to get.
Yep, ready for Catch a Thief campout.
This is gonna be so scary. I can't wait.
We got him.
Cupcake's the thief? It's always the cute ones. Funny. He's too small to be the thief.
Not to mention too nice.
So let's, check the pictures?
Oh, nice. There's a great one.
Ew, look at me.
You? Look at me.
Hey, Lemon, this shot of your violets came out great.
Nice one, Strawberry.
Thanks. Hey, everybody, come here. Look at this.
What?
What is that?
I don't know. But whatever it was, from the angle of the photo, it was right over there. Come on, Lemon. You want to check it out, don't you?
Uh-huh. Sure.
Oh, shh. Shh, shh, shh. Be very quiet.
Very quietly.
Shh. Careful.
Do you see it?
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, maybe we better run. Now, don't be scared. There's one of it, 6 of us. Yeah, but 5 of us are frozen in fear.
I told Princess Berry, can we get to the bottom of this? And we're gonna do it. Right now!
Huh?
Just shadows.
I should have guessed. Like when we think we see animals in the clouds. So, now what do we do? I know what I'm gonna do. You're coming home with me where you'll be safe. Hand over that violet! You what? What's happening? Oh my. Huh?
Well, at least it wasn't another flower heist.
Next year, let's have a ceramics festival instead. Guys, I'm telling you, it's like something was under the ground. Things were going up and going down and sideways and forwards and shaking. It was like the end of the world. The end of the world?
Not the end of the world.
Close to the end of the world?
No.
The day before the end of the world, when it's getting into the part where all life as we know it ceases to...
Plum.
Huh?
Oh, no! See?
Oh, calm everyone, please. It is something under the ground. It's over there.
That's where the garden is.
Come on.
Look, more Bearkin Bloom's roses are missing. Oh, he'll be so upset. I've calculated that 3 of mine are gone.
2 left here.
Good thing I moved my best violet inside. There's only 4 violet plants left out here.
I could be wrong, but I'm thinking the missing flowers and the ground shaking have something to do with each other.
Whoa! Did you see that? How did... Look! I'm coming to the conclusion that the flowers are not being picked up.
Yeah, they're being pulled down.
Grab it! Look! Wow. Girls, I just wanted to say I'm sorry I got us into this, and maybe we don't need to know what's taking the flowers and ending the world after all. Don't you want to figure this out?
Come on, we're all here with you.
Yeah. What could happen when you have your friends with you? How about a lot?
Lemon, it's about time we shine some light on this mystery.
Okay, Strawberry, if you say so. Monster?
Oh, why did you have to say that? You think it's got 1 head or 2? Sounds like 3 or 4.
Oh my goodness!
Is it horrifying?
Or really horrifying?
Or really, really horrifying?
It's really, really
Cute!
Hey, little one. Are you afraid of us? We won't hurt you. Oh. Are you hungry?
Let's help him. Let's, build a pyramid.
Yeah, that's good.
Ouch! Oh, watch your foot! Give me your hand. There we go. We did it! I think we found our thief.
I think you're right. Well, Lemon, your violets are sure first prize with somebody.
Just my luck it's a gopher. Wait, it's cute and all, but what will we tell Princess Bearkin? With this critter around, we won't have any more flower festivals. Or flowers, for that matter. I think I have an idea.
Lemon, you're the best. But I feel bad that you don't have any flowers to enter in the festival.
So do I. Can I help you with that, Mr. Bloom?
Hello, Lemon. Thank you.
Mr. Bloom, I wanted to say I'm sorry about... Well, you see, I thought maybe you took my violets because you wanted to win.
Oh, Lemon.
In my heart, oh, I knew you'd never do something like that, but somehow I let myself think it before I found out the truth. Will you forgive me?
Of course, Lemon. You know, I do want to win. But what fun would it be if I was the only one in the contest? I heard how you gave up the flowers you loved best. By doing that, you saved mine and all of the rest.
Thanks. And good luck. I hope you win.
Thank you, Lemon.
And second prize goes to... Barrican Bloom for his lovely roses. Second prize? He didn't win first prize? I can't believe it. I think his roses are the nicest. And now, the first prize for the most beautiful flowers in Berry Bitty City. The first prize goes to... Lemon Meringue!
Congratulations, Lemon!
Congratulations, Lemon. Your violets really were first prize.
But I didn't even enter a flower. Strawberry entered it for you. Oh! Thank you, Strawberry!
You're very welcome, Lemon. But it was Barrican Bloom's idea.
Strawberry shortcake. She's a very bitty girl with very big possibilities, and fruit-filled fun is the secret to her recipe. She may be small, her task is too tall. She'll be at best, but just give her a call. She's a very bitty girl with big possibilities. She may be small, but no task is too tall for strawberry shortcake.
Good morning, Barrican Bloom.
Good morning, Strawberry Shortcake.
What are you up to today?
I'm creating ways to make flowers different sizes, both very big and very small. Even if you don't have a whole lot of room, you can still have plenty of flowers in bloom.
That's a very clever idea. Good morning, Raspberry.
Hi, Strawberry.
It certainly is a fine morning to enjoy the flowers.
Oh, well, I'm not just enjoying them. I'm going to make a new perfume with pieces of the petals.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, nice. But it's going to be part of my new spring fashion line, my very best ever. So I want it to be really super special.
Well, with all these flowers to choose from, you should have something really special in no time. Goodbye. but it does smell nice.
Good morning, Raspberry.
Well, good morning, Princess Berrykin.
I have a favor to ask.
Well, what can I do for you? You know, I'm always happy to help the Berrykins with anything at all, large or small. Oh, you girls have to try this new berry pudding I made.
Sounds delicious.
Where's Raspberry? I haven't seen her all day.
There she is. Hi, Raspberry. Ready to get quilting?
No more sewing, please. I just came by to say I can't come to Quilting Club today.
But Quilting Club is your favorite.
Is something wrong? Yeah, this. I promised the princess I'd make waiters for all the Berrykins for their annual jam stomping. Dozens and dozens of them. And I thought it would be easy because the Berrykins are so small. But it turns out making something so small is actually so hard. You see, to make them watertight, they need little itty-bitty teensy-weensy stitches. Too tiny for my sewing machine. And they're so hard to see. Oh, dear.
Oh, that's too bad. Poor Raspberry.
Oh dear.
Oh, Raspberry.
Oh, if only those bitty berrykins were the same size as us. At least then I could see what I'm doing. Only 6 dozen to go. Oh, no. I could make them in no time if they didn't have to be so little. Hey, you know, if the berrykins were bigger, not only would this job be easier, but bigger berrykins could stomp that much more jam.
Good morning, Raspberry. What's up?
Okay, everybody. They're too big, but I have just a way to make them fit perfectly. Just hold still while I...
Oh, nice. Did I smell bad or something?
No, patience. Now try the waders on. Ta-da!
Can I try some of that? Why?
Well, sure. Here you go.
Great!
Come back! My perfume! What is all that commotion? Berrykins?
Wow! I can see halfway to the berry works from here.
Oh, no!
At this size, we'll have the jam stomped in no time. Thanks to Raspberry.
This is a tight fit. Oh, my. I guess you can't work in the berry works or stomp any jam until you're all back to normal size. berrykins get so big? Raspberry, did you see what's happened to the berrykins?
Say, is anyone else a little chilly? Brr, we should go inside. Sorry, Raspberry. Here's your perfume that made us bigger. Thanks! About that. Funny story.
Goodness me, my spray must have done this. Somehow.
So, that's what happened. I don't know why the perfume makes things grow. It just does.
That doesn't make sense. Perfume doesn't make things grow.
Berrykin Bloom!
What about him?
He was working on a spray to make flowers bigger, right near where you were gathering petals for your perfume. And it was pretty windy.
Strawberry! Strawberry!
My special spray somehow got away.
We think we figured out how.
Somehow, your growth spray got into my perfume. And when I sprayed it on the berrykins... You sprayed it on the berrykins?
Well,
Yes. I was having trouble making waiters that were so small. So...
But Raspberry, did you think how you were going to make the berrykins small again?
Well, I thought they might like being big.
Berrykin Bloom, you have another spray to make flowers smaller, right?
I do indeed. For whatever size you need.
So maybe if Raspberry makes more perfume and you mix it in with the other spray... But why does he need to mix it with my perfume?
My spray doesn't work that way. It takes more time.
So something about the perfume must have caused the change when it was mixed with Berrykin Bloom spray.
Then it's up to you two. We need you to mix some special perfume.
I'm just about done here, Berrykin Bloom. Let's go! Oh, let's hope this works. Oh, nothing happened.
It smells better. Is that the sprayer you used this morning?
No, that one is over here.
Berrykin sparkles.
Well, I don't see anything.
Too small for you to see, but not for me.
Oh, so it wasn't just your growth spray and my perfume, but the sparkles too? It's a good thing you're so small, or we'd never have figured that out.
Sparkles I can make, but I don't know how many it will take.
This time for sure. We did it!
It works on a hat, but it might be best to try another test.
We did it! We did it! Bacon Bloom and I found a way to shrink the berrykins back to normal!
That's terrific.
Great news! We knew you could do it! Way to go, Raspberry! Yay, Raspberry! Thanks to Berrykin Bloom, we'll have things back to normal in no time. Hey!
We need lots of sparkles.
to make more. But Berrykin Bloom hasn't been able to match the right kinds of sparkles.
Let's try again. This time, Blue goes first.
You might want to sort of duck.
Oh, I hope he figures it out soon. The berrykins are too big to keep the berryworks running. If they can't run the berryworks, then no one is making glimmerberry juice.
What happens to Berry Bitty City when the juice runs out?
Oh, this is absolutely awful. I thought making the berrykins bigger would be helpful. I didn't think I'd be affecting all of Berry Bitty City.
Right now, we're the only ones small enough to run the berryworks.
You know, you're right. Just show me what to do. I helped cause this problem. Now I'm gonna help fix it. I'll help too.
Me too. Me too. Let's go, girls. All right.
Raspberry, we're going to need more of your perfume.
But the princess needs me to help run the berryworks. And besides, I'm much too small to reach any of the flowers. That's not so. Even though we're Betty,
We can do big things. Especially if some of the berrykins reach the flowers for you.
Oh, I just thought of something. While we're running the berryworks, who's gonna run our shops?
Fruit salad coming up as soon as I figure out how to make it.
Two cups of tea on table 5. Where's the waffle board at table 4?
How do you make a waffle?
Don't ask me, I've never cooked before.
Neither have I.
Look at all of these. What do we do?
Where are they supposed to go? I know. We'll sort them by color.
He's right.
Dips on green.
What a great idea.
So, what do we do? Whatever the berrykins used to do. Come on. That
I sure wish we could do it the way the berrykins do it. They make it look so easy, but it's not.
Oh dear. Oh my. Oh no.
It worked! Oh, me next! No, me!
You're glad to be little again?
It was fun to be tall, but we're more used to small.
I should have realized you were just fine the way you were. I'm sorry I tried to change you just to make things easier for me. Oh, I ended up making things awful for all of Berry Bitty City.
And now we'll mix another batch to change you and your friends back to normal.
The berrykins are back!
Phew, and back to normal. ready to be normal-sized again. Thank goodness! I'm sure glad things are back to normal.
You know, I never wished the Berrykins were bigger, but I didn't really appreciate how important it is that everyone in Berry Bitty City is different from one another.
Me too. Same here.
Yep. So thanks to you and your potion, we actually found out what a big contribution the Berrykins make, no matter how small they are.
And how much better they could run the Berry Works than we could.
Everyone has their own special contribution to make, no matter how big or small. The Berrykins have theirs, and we have ours.
I know you've had a busy day, but we still have to stomp Jam tomorrow.
Oh, and I did promise you Berrykin-sized waiters. Maybe I can get Berrykin Bloom to make me small again so I can...
How about if we just help you make more waiters?